So multiple subscribers asked me the same question, so I'm gonna make a quick video. Hey Manny, why are the insurance premiums so high? You know, why every time I call up an insurance company to get a quote, the insurance quote premium is so expensive? So these are people who, of course, are trying to get into the trucking business. So I'm gonna just let you guys know, my opinions on why I believe that the commercial insurance premiums are expensive. So real quick story out there. Back in 2013, when I was in ROTC, Reserve Officer Training Corps, you guys know I'm military. So I was a cadet in training to become an Army officer. I remember getting paired up in this program called Simultaneously Membership Program, SMP. I remember getting, involved in this program. And in this program, what you do is basically shadow Army officers who have been officers for years in the military. And this program is just supposed to pair you up with these Army officers so you can shadow them to start gaining experience and gaining knowledge. So the day you become a commissioned officer, you can already have a good idea of how you're going to walk into this platoon and lead 40, 50 troops. You're going to have 40 or 50 soldiers' lives in your hands, and you got to know how to lead them effectively and proficiently. So I remember getting paired up with this guy, this infantry officer. We went to the field. As you guys know, I was in the Navy. I didn't know anything about going to the field. All I knew was going out to sea, going out into the ocean, sailing the seas on big Navy ships. So I ain't know nothing about sleeping out in the woods. I never done that in my life. I never grew up camping. You know, I didn't grow up like that. So I went out with him. We went to the field. It was time to go to sleep. I remember him telling me, "Hey Manny, go get your rucksack with your sleeping mat and your sleeping bag, and go bed down. It's time to go to sleep." And I was like, go to sleep? You know, I thought we was coming out sleeping in tents. I thought we was really coming out on like a camping trip. So he made me go get my stuff. I laid everything down in the field on the grass. He told me to put my bivy cover, which is, it's an actual cover that you put over your sleeping bag, so when it starts raining, your sleeping bag don't get soaking wet. It's like a poncho. And so I laid down, and I remember him telling me this before I laid down. He said, "Hey Manny, I don't never want to hear you complaining while you out in this field. One thing we do in the military," and this was what he told me, he said, "we suck it up and we drive on." So I believe some of you guys out there might need to go to the military if you want to be a successful business owner. That's how I believe. Because one thing about the military is that it trains you to just suck it up and drive on. It gives you that discipline. So I'm thankful for my military service out there. So salute to all you veterans out there. So anyway, after he told me that, that kind of stuck with me. Told me to sometimes, you know, in life, you just got to suck it up and drive on. So let's talk about let's talk about commercial insurance real quick. So my take on commercial insurance is that it's all about supply and demand. There's not a lot of commercial insurance companies out there that insure new ventures, which is new trucking companies. And there's really not a lot of insurance companies out there for commercial insurance anyway. And I'm basically comparing that to regular automobile car insurance. The commercial industry, commercial insurance world is totally different from your regular insurance companies. So it's all about supply and demand. Right now, I believe that the commercial insurance companies, they're just in demand. You know, because they're seeing, hey, there's plenty of people wanting to start trucking companies. So let's hike the insurance premiums. Let's make more money. And that's what this world is about. It's about business. It's about figuring out ways that you can make more money. So I never knock the businessman. So one thing with me is now what I'm thinking, I gotta go start an insurance company. Since the premiums are so crazy, these insurance companies are making a lot of money. So that's how I think, is that, hey, I'm gonna continue to keep paying this high insurance premium, but you guys are putting something on my mind. And that is starting my own commercial insurance, company one day. First, I gotta get some investors. So if you guys out there are looking to invest, hey, let's put our heads together. We could start a commercial insurance company, because that's what it's about out here. Look at other people, businesses, and see how they're operating. It's like a monopoly. Get off in businesses that could potentially be a monopoly. That's like the board game. Why was that board game ever created, Monopoly? Why do people like it? But that's how business has to be. So, with me, I just believe it's all about that. It's about supply and demand right now. Commercial insurance companies, they are in demand, and they can charge whatever they want to charge. So how can you combat that? How can I combat that, Mr. Manny? Hey, the way that you're going to combat that is by sucking it up and driving on. If you guys are in the business right now and your commercial insurance premium is excessive, suck it up. Go haul another load or two that month to make up for it. Stay out another day, another 2 days. You don't have to go home every day. You don't have to go home every weekend. So just haul another load or two every month. That should make it up for you. The other option is to just get out the business and quit. That's the easy way. So you got two options. Suck it up, drive on, go haul you another couple of loads every month to cover that excessive insurance premium, or just don't come into the business or get out of it. It's that simple. Two options. So that's pretty much my opinion on this commercial insurance right now. They're just in demand. It's that simple. Don't sit back and try to analyze everything and be too analytical on this stuff out here. It's just business. They're in demand, so the price goes up. So remember, for you guys out there, when you become in demand, when you build your audience, when you build your customer base, and you're in demand, you have the right to drive your price up. And that's just the world. So everybody out there, quick video, commercial insurance, don't run from it. Embrace it. Embrace it. And figure it out. 30-day free trial with DAT. Click the link below in the description box. Go sign up with TAFS Trans Am Financial Services if you are looking for a factoring service out there. Send me an email at broker@mannystrans.com. Visit my website, www.extraordinarymovement.com. CEO, commit, execute, and be obsessed. Everybody be great out there.